Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 48. Apologies, I missed last week, but we will be moving to fortnightly updates as well. The reason for that being is chewing off a little bit more than what I can swallow, so it's, just lots going on, work and personal life as such, so it will be down to fortnightly. That, and also one of my other friends has a server that he has invited me onto, so a little bit of my time has been taken up on that as well. So, but we just because it will be fortnightly updates doesn't mean we won't get some stuff done. So that means also a little bit more time for me to do stuff. I have been playing a little bit too much today, and have now got to quickly do a video and then upload it, ready for Sunday or Monday, depending on when you watch it, or when it goes live for you. So, without further ado, we are going to do a couple little things today, mainly a little bit of decorational stuff. So we're going to do the little pond up there. We're going to build a little, that's not the right one. There you go. We're going to build also a little AFK farm of seagrass, seaweed, kelp. That's the one, kelp. It's a nice little simple automatic farm, and probably just throw some bone meal around the place, a little bit of decorational stuff, maybe even a little garage for our happy ghast, something along the lines of that, but floating, maybe. It's raining, of course. So we're gonna get up there done first. So I'm pretty sure I've got the majority of the materials there. I've got the majority of the materials there. I'm just going to double check, make sure I do have everything, and then we'll just crack in. We'll do a little bit of building, much like this little pond down here. Get out of this rain. Like that little pond there, and then we'll go from there. So without further ado, let's get some materials to build with, and then we'll crack into it. Alright, one quick trip to the end dimension, to the ender farm, to repair some of the gear, and a little bit of supply gathering. We will kick this off. So what do we got down there? We've got a little bit of mud, coarse dirt, and sand. So I'm pretty sure if I have the dirt, the mud, directly where the waterfall falls down from, that makes sense. It's the darkest part. Yep. Throw that there. Oh. Take that up. Misclick again. Awesome. Dig straight through it. Throw that there, and this one will go here too. Right, so a bit of coarse dirt. A bit of sand. Not too much. I'll chunk up. Hopefully chunk up this a little bit more. This here probably wants to be a bit more stone Yeah, maybe. We'll get to that in 2 seconds. Chunk that up. Puppy dog's barking. Horse dirt. And there's sand. And a little bit more around there. Yep. Actually, it must be. Yeah, like that. This will be sand. Just more the outsides that I'm doing, and then I'll work my way inwards a bit. Just no dirt. Nice. Bit more sand. Don't want to go too much sand. Makes more sense that it's a little bit, especially around the outsides, makes more sense there's a little bit more sand down there because the water's churned it up a bit more. Where here it's just slowly dribbled away at it and worked its way down to refining some of the dirt and whatnot to being coarse dirt and sand. Alright, let's thicken this up a bit more. Here I want, oh no, fill in that a bit. Yep, that'll be nice when it's grass. Right, yeah, tough, cobble, andesite, a little bit of stone. Especially around these edges here where it's more the cliff face, a bit more where it would be rock. See, this one here would probably be rock as well. These ones. That. That would definitely be that. Cobble, and then andesite to trail it off. Because you want to go darker, lighter, and then lightest. We could go a little bit of stone here. Yeah, like so. A little bit more around here. Yep. Cobble. Stone. Yep. So where things are touch in the water type of thing, that's where you want the darker stone. So it looks like it's, wet, and then it, fades off to less. So this is like most eroded, less eroded, less, and then smooth stone with erosion and whatnot. And it should be about like so, and then yeah, andesite, stone. Excellent. That can be stone as well. So let's take a step back and have a look at this. Yeah, that looks nice. I need to work on that section there. Last fire rocket. Ow. Yeah. No, that looks good. Yeah, just need to work on that section there. Let's see if I can do it. Nope. We better run. Security's gonna come out in force. Pretty sure I had a bed up here. Yep, here we go. Might do a little bit of rock around the back side as well. So do a little bit of rock just around here. So I might just move these bits and pieces. Get rid of that seeds. Just pick the seeds back up. Away, stick. They can go. Bed. Okay, you can all just pop over here for 2 seconds. Excellent. Puppy dog. Right, gotta work. Sand there doesn't make sense. It will be a bit of cobble. No, it won't. It'll have to be tough, because that will be touching the water. Right. And right, made it. Cool. Right. I think I want to bring the coal down just a little bit. Like so. And then it can be andesite. Bring a little bit more andesite to it. Now it can be a bit of stone. Gradient is out. Right. Tough. A bit more tough. That can be cobble. Gonna reach it. Yes, I can. And that can be we'll go inside. And these couple, yeah, this side, tough as well. Loading it up on the tough, but that's fine. It's a darker colour. Yep. Yep. Jump, jump. Get rid of that. Yeah, it can be cobble. I'll throw a little bit of cobble in there. Go too heavy-handed on the tough. Excellent. Oh, yep, like that. Yep. Ow. There goes my legs. Right. How does that look? Gather all these. Oh, a bit hard to tell. We've got bloody stone, dirt in the way. It looks alright, I think. Got a couple of the chickens hanging out. Ooh. Yep. Crunch, 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 crunch. Yeah, that looks good. Yep, I'm happy with that. Now, just the top. Build up a bit of stone behind that. Behind here. So I might. Yeah. Right, so here. Like so. Nice. And throw on a bit of andesite. Break it up a bit. And there. There. Yeah, that over there. Yep. Like so. And do. Yep. And sprinkle of stone. A bit too heavy on the side there. Crack, crack. Sorry, I'm very much in a concentrated mood. I haven't been engaging much with you guys, but I'm just enjoying doing a little bit of building. Perhaps that one there too can be just stone. Excellent. Probably fill in the back a bit more. It's looking very much like Green's base. Ooh. Nearly fell. Alright. Yep, that looks alright. I'll throw a piece of cobblestone in here or there. Just to break up this line. Yeah, that looks better. I might even come back in later on with a little bit of mossy cobblestone. which I probably will replace these bits with, and definitely some of these bits so they blend in a bit nicer. But right, we want shovel. Just carve this up a bit. Throw down coarse dirt. Definitely want a little bit more than just that amount. Oh, bit of lag. Oh. Alright. Nope. Alright, everything else might be alright as sand. Yeah. Yep. Don't do that. Right, okay. It's looking quite bright now, but it should blend a little bit nicer when we get the water in. Right. Yep, I think that looks nice. Let's get this water in. And one there, one there, there, there. Come on. Oh. Oh. Come on. Just go infinite. Fill it all in. Nearly. Yeah. And nope. Excellent. There. Cool. Right. So there shouldn't. Oh, here. Right. Now there shouldn't be any running water. Excellent. Break these blocks. Nice. And then security's out in force. We'll sleep. And then we'll be able to release the water. Don't have any rockets on me, so I'm just going to have to do the old-fashioned way. I'll come around here first. Break that one. Then go that one. Oh, yep. Jump, jump. And I will be getting an end crystal and popping it in that crystal as well. But that's the pond done. Just got to do a little bit of decorating. A little bit of filling in, making this a little bit thicker. Not too much here though. It doesn't really matter over here, but filling it in just a little bit. Nope. The amount of misclicks today. Unbelievable. Nice. That's filled that side there in a bit. This side's not too bad because we've kind of wrapped this concrete or rocky wall around, so that's all right. Time to throw some of this back. Get lily pad, this out, a little bit of that and that. Sea pickle. Oh, forget that. Right. These do not go on grass. Stone. One back there too. Like so. And then I have one more where the it's a bit more calmer waters. So another one here, lily pad there, one more there. Seagrass. We do have pickles, actually. And a bit of light there. Nice. That will lighten things up. Yeah, we do need seagrass. Let's put these little bits down. No, they don't go on rocks at all. Right, okay. That's fine. One there. One here. There. Little button grass. Be sparingly with these ones. Nice. I think that looks quite alright. Is there anything I'm forgetting to do? No, I think that's about it. Probably thicken this up a bit. I haven't been one block wide. Yep. And we'll wrap this around it a bit. Yep. Throw down some inside. Bit of cobble. And then back with the inside, round this side. Yep, okay, cool. Right. I think that looks nice. That's good. I will grab, let's grab some bone meal and some rockets while we're going. And that will be good. Bit of bone meal. 5 rockets. Excellent. Pop you in there. And off we go. About to run out of food. So we didn't get everything done we wanted to get done, but I do hope you enjoyed just sitting back, relaxing, and just watching me place blocks. It's not exactly riveting stuff, but thought it was, at least you can follow along. Well, not follow along, but if you wanted to, that's probably a bit too much grass. A bit more sparsely there. Yeah, just, listen in the background while you're doing something or whatnot. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Horrible timing. So, on that note, I'm off to bed.